Morning, welcome back to Starkey Farmstead. So a lot of you guys are asking questions about how do you keep mice, voles, and moles out of your garden, out from inside of like your rabbit trees and your barns. I know everybody says get a cat. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. These two dogs alone protect this 2-acre property. Now I know that's not a lot of acreage. If you look at where I'm located, we have a lot of areas on our property and alongside 500 acres worth of woods where things can come out. So these guys caught this little bitty mole this morning on the edge of the rabbit tree. And here's the thing I love the most. They could have easily ended up with that being in my garden. Now we have a 1/4 acre organic, regenerative, no-till market garden. All right, so I do set up homemade mouse and rat traps in our main barn/shed, as well as in the garden. But we have a lot of really good raptor coverage. We get a lot of red-tailed hawks, owls, bats around this property, and I encourage those things. So people ask me a lot, how do you keep your chickens safe? The dog you're looking at and this one. That's how I keep my chickens safe, guys. It's just knowing your animals. It's training them to what is livestock and what is not. Where they found that tiny dead mole is also where this King Shepherd saved and rescued a 1-day hairless rabbit that had fallen out of its cage. He knows the difference between what is livestock and what we consider vermin. He will kill anything that is not supposed to be on the property on site, and so will he, and that includes snakes. So when you're talking about how do you protect your garden, how do you protect your chickens, how do you protect your goats, your rabbits, you train dogs. It doesn't necessarily have to be a specific breed. Now, our King Shepherd, obviously his breed is Shepherd, but I have trained him to livestock guardian. He sleeps with chickens, quails, and rabbits. He has never harmed anything on this property. We had a 2-day-old goat that was orphaned, and he took to her and she took to him, and they created their own herd. This little fella can get a little aggressive if roosters come at him, or chickens, or dogs he doesn't want on the property. So he stays outside the pens, and if the chickens are free ranging, he is fine because he can stay away from them. I can actually pin this dude up with livestock in a small area, and he will lay down and just watch them because that was what I trained him to do. So guys, I really hope this helps you figure out ways to protect your property, because I have to protect mine. And I'm not always comfortable walking around the yard carrying a knife or a machete or even a gun. I wanted my hands free to be able to work in my garden and deal with my animals. So Atlas and Hammer are our livestock guardian and farm dog. So you guys have a blessed day. I hope this helps you. Think outside the box. Stop being stuck in what other people think you can or cannot do. How much time and effort are you willing to put into training your dogs? Because I can tell you, that King Shepherd has had hours of training. Hours. Okay, we train almost every single day, and he's 3.5. So how much time are you willing to put into your dogs? Because let me tell you something. Dogs are literally your best protection. Come on, boys. Let's go finish feeding out. You guys have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.